What's up, y'all? So this is going to be a reading, kind of like the full moon energy reading. The full moon was 2 days ago, on November 12th, and so the energy is still hanging around. So I'm just going to pull some cards for that. Also, there on 11/11 is like a spiritual gateway. So right now, we're in Scorpio season. The veil is pretty thin. And that's kind of what that 11/11 is. So if you've seen anything about that, it's just like a spiritual portal opening up. So, during this time, some people transition. Some people come into unions. Some people experience a lot of prosperity. Oh, yeah. This is my aventurine necklace. It's funny because this full moon was in Taurus, and I want to say that it was the hunter moon. I believe it was, but I'm not. Don't quote me. But this is so pretty. It's aventurine. It's like green. But what's funny is I dyed my hair. My hair turned out like green, like a darker shade of green. The dye was blue, but I guess because of the lightening, how I lighten my hair, it's been months. But anyway, and then this is my emerald, which I happened to run across. I forgot that I got this like 2 months ago. This is emerald. And emerald is for domestic bliss, unconditional love, unity, and heart healing, which is funny because aventurine is the stone of opportunity, but it's also a comforter and a heart healer. I actually have the card right in front of me. It activates the heart chakra and is known as the stone of opportunity. Use this stone to help you while manifesting wealth and abundance. Aventurine activates an optimism and zest for life, allowing you to move forward with confidence and embrace the changes to come. Like I said, and this is Diamonds. I don't know if it's a glare on it. Diamonds Crystal Bar. Her website is on there. And that's pretty much where I get all my crystals from. She actually does jewelry as well, so I got this necklace. So yeah, I also got some black tourmaline, which is a great time for right now because black tourmaline is all about psychic protection. I'm gonna grab some of that so you can see. Okay, so this is black tourmaline. It's black. This is my first time actually buying black tourmaline. I was told that it can literally chip away when it, absorbs like the negative energy, right? So, if you feel drawn, she also has that as well. So, if you feel drawn, by all means, knock yourself out, okay? So the first card I'm going to be pulling is a life change oracle. These butterfly oracles. Funny, on the bottom is gracing agefully. I only did one shuffle on them, so let's see what comes out. Spirit, what message do you have for us in these right now moment in times? What did this full moon in Taurus, what did it bring for us? What lessons did it bring for us? Let's see. What lessons did this Taurus full moon bring for us? So, my daughter ripped my card, and I can't find any tape, and I didn't feel like getting out my hot glue gun, but this card is ripped in half, and it's actually support. Okay, so on the bottom of the deck is support. So right now you could be working with other people, you could be working with your angels, your spirit guides, you could be calling them in, you could be calling forth helpful people, or this is just saying like reach out for that support. If you do need it, reach out to your angels. Let's see what changes are we embarking upon at this time? What changes are we embarking upon at this time? And then people say like full moons are for releasing. But I believe, I don't know, like when something is at its full power, I mean, I guess it could be released, but also when the moon is full, it almost seems like it's at its full power. So, going into that, it's like you can't have endings without beginnings, basically. So when you have these endings and then we have the new moons, it's like endings and beginnings. If the moon is full, then that means to me almost that it's like manifestation is able to like really be powerful at that time. Wow. So support definitely came out. So we're embracing support. We are being open to receive. Taurus full moon. Taurus is ruled by Venus. Venus, is the love planet, goddess of love. That's tapping into your feminine energy. I believe Taurus is a feminine sign, if I'm not mistaken. I'm a Taurus moon, okay? And so the way that I will say it affected me personally, I did feel more sensual. I was wanting to put on lipstick and stuff the other day, which I normally don't do. I also made me some chocolate covered strawberries, okay, because I was just in the mood to pamper myself, and you just got to do that sometimes. So that's how the moon was affecting me. And then yesterday, I kind of was like, I didn't really want to do much. I don't know if it's the weather, the snow outside or what, but it's just kind of like just resting a little bit, which is okay. So, interesting. So we have support, like I said, came out. The next card we have is emotions. Okay, so then we have leaving. Okay, which is black and white, right? And I was just talking about the black tourmaline. So with the white, it's like, almost leaving. It's like the black and white, right? It's like the balance of our light and our dark within us, right? We all have light and dark. We all have masculine and feminine. We all have God-like devil energy within us. That's just is what it is. Leaving behind the dark stuff and embracing the light. Even with this emotions card and all that pink, it reminds me of like focusing on the love, right? So, with that being next to the support and next to leaving, I feel like, like I said, this full moon, because of the Scorpio season, because of the veil being lifted, I feel like this full moon is granting you the opportunity to, and that, I just noticed that butterfly is kind of like bluish gray, right? Gray is like the subconscious, right? So I feel like this full moon may be bringing up hidden emotions. And it's like saying reach out for support or know that you're supported. If these emotions come up, know that they're coming up to be released. They're not coming up to hurt you. They're coming up to be released so that you can heal, so that you're able to leave them behind and leave them in the past and move forward, right? The next card, which I don't really do a whole lot of reversals, but courage was backwards, reversed, right? And so courage is, moving forward, having the strength, right? And so with it being reversed, that's saying that, maybe you are having problem and difficulty. There's also blue on there, which is indicative of your third eye, your pineal gland chakra, and also your throat. So maybe you need to speak up. Maybe you need to listen to your intuition. Maybe you need to tune in, and maybe that's what the support card is about. Like I said, asking your angels, asking your guides for assistance. The next card we had was new exercise program. And so even with that, that's just telling me that there's some changes that are being implemented into your life, whether it's exercising your power, right? Reclaiming your power, whether it's actual exercising, because when you do exercise and take care of yourself, you feel better, you feel more powerful, or whether it's just, a new way of being. Because on the bottom of the deck, we have spiritual growth, right? And this card has a lot of purple, so purple is connected to the crown chakras, and so I feel like you need to be open to receiving this information that's going to allow you the courage to move forward. Maybe there's something hidden that you have not discovered yet, and maybe, your spirit needs that in order to move forward. You have to kind of take it how it resonates for you, but, we need to find the courage to move forward. Retirement is on the bottom. So things are getting left behind. Healthcare change. So things are getting left behind, right? Let's see, Spirit, I'm going to get one more. But in the middle of this is leaving, so it's like leaving behind those bad memories, leaving behind that outdated program, leaving behind those people that don't understand you, leaving behind those people that are just not on your vibration anymore, leaving behind those mindsets, leaving behind eating habits, Scorpio, with this Scorpio season, girls, with this Scorpio season, like I said, we're in deep waters right now, and that can be very uncomfortable. And for some people, you may have a tendency to overindulge, and so this is like recognizing that pattern, and really like just addressing it. Dietary change. Wow. So it was dietary change. I'm not going to take all these, but we have dietary change, which I just talked about. We have windfall. We have family changes, gracing agefully, and moving. So that basically confirms, what I was just saying. You could be, leaving a family. Actually, what I feel right now is, it's like changes coming within your family, healing. It's allowing your family to move on, to break generational patterns, to free yourself. Windfall of maybe ideas coming within on how you can make these changes, but you're moving forward. You're moving forward, and you're leaving the past behind, right? Self-employment is on the bottom, which kind of reminds me of the Nine of Pentacles, but the Nine of Pentacles is a single independent person focused on them, very wealthy, even if it's tangible, but even if it's not physically tangible, wealth is a vibration. Wealth is a mindset, just like poverty is a mindset, so yes, it does take time to come up out of those things, but it's a mindset, right? It's a mindset. So you have to kind of release that mindset, and I know for me, I feel like in other lives, maybe, I was rich, I was royalty, and, and then people have this thing about spiritual workers and, the money that they receive. And I feel like in some lifetime, I made a poverty vow, and so I've had to work with releasing that, but let's see, Spirit, clarify this support. What do we need to know about this support card? Let's see, clarify support. know, but it's like a lot of the stuff that we go through is just programming, you know. What I'm discovering is that, you know, you have to forgive, especially your parents, but you have to forgive yourself, most importantly, you know, but people, wow, so we got a lot of cards coming out. That's too many, actually. But you are gifted, fell out over here, okay, and water. Water was on the top of this deck, okay? And then you are gifted, you know? So I'm going to take that because I feel like it came out over there. But, yeah, healer, right? So, like I was saying, you know, the support, like being connected to your guides, being connected to your angels. It says you are very talented, very intelligent and talented, right? It's also saying that you have the ability to support yourself with your gifts, right? So if you were feeling like, you know, maybe you can't, so maybe you're leaving behind a job situation and it's making you feel some type of way, you know, because we did have that self-employment card. And I know for me, that self-employment card has been coming out in my readings over the last few months. In particular, it was around like Easter, you know, but it's saying like, listen to your intuition, right? You are gifted, you know, you are being supported. Your life purpose is being supported as you move forward, right? Because we had that retirement card as well. We have retirement, we have leaving, and we have moving, and we have self-employment. So that's saying as you move forward, you will be successful because you have the support. Your angels, the universe, your spirit team is behind you and they're supporting you as you make these changes in your life. Okay? Mila, I am recording. Please do not do that. So let's see. Let's get one for emotion. Spirit, please clarify inhibitions. No. Grandparent. What did I say about your spirit team? You have a special bond with a grandparent that can never be broken. I said, you know, and I was saying like that your spirit, like they support you. They are behind you, right? They're behind you. And it's safe for you to move forward. It's safe. It is. You don't have to doubt yourself. You know, it's like, I don't know that Bible scripture. I'm not really religious. I grew up Christian my whole life, but I'm just not really religious anymore. But it's like having the mustard seed, right? A mustard seed of faith is all you need. Water. And water definitely came out. It says drink more water, eat foods with water in them, such as fresh fruits and vegetables. But this is also connecting with those emotions, right? And like I was talking about earlier, how it could be a parent, you know, that you need to forgive, because there's two right here, right? This is also reminding me of that you can lead a horse to water, but you can't make it drink. That just came to my head. And so I feel like, you know, they're trying to lead you, right? They're trying to be led, and maybe you're being stubborn. I know me personally. Like I said, I'm a Taurus moon. That's a fixed sign. I'm Aquarius sun sign. That's fixed. And I'm a Capricorn rising. So, you know, I be stuck in my ways sometimes, and I be hard-headed, you know, and I know that, and I'm working on it. But, you know, it's like that unicorn almost does not want to drink, like, and so you're leaving that behind. You're leaving that self-sabotage energy behind. And right now, like I was saying, you know, about the new exercise program and new ways of eating, you know, if you don't drink water, because that clears your energy, that flushes your system out, you know, and it's very important. We are 70% water, and a lot of people don't drink enough water. Okay, so that's one thing. Also, this could be also saying take a detox bath. You know, get around water, clear your energy, because water is very healing, you know. And what you have to realize is that we have the power to heal ourselves. We have the power to save ourselves. Nobody is going to come do it for you. Nobody's going to come magically out the sky and save you. You have to save yourself. You have the tools within you because you're gifted, and you have to use them. You have to use them. You have to have the courage to use the tools that are within you. You know, get grounded. Get grounded. Listen to your intuition, okay? And I got chills as I'm saying that. Talk about your feelings. Tell a friend how you feel, you know? And like I was saying, if maybe that's your angel guys, right? Okay? And so I said that it's like releasing these stagnant emotions. And then the next one was best friends. True friends stick together no matter what. Not only is this being your own best friend, but this is knowing that, you know, you have people, even if you don't physically have people, you have your spirit guides, your ancestors, your angels. They're there to help you, right? They're there to help you, you know. But this is having the courage to open up and to talk about what you're going through. You know, maybe it's a trusted friend that you have. Maybe you're leaving this person and don't want to leave, right? Because it's under courage and we have leaving. She's holding on to that unicorn. So maybe, you know, you have to leave somebody and they don't want to leave you, you know, and whether it's a separation or whether they're just going away, you know, whatever. Or maybe you're the one doing that, you know, and maybe this is making you feel some type of way. So maybe you need to, you know, go speak with a counselor or, you know, a trusted friend, like I said, or, you know, somebody that can help you because you're going through changes right now. But it says the changes that you're going through are positive. So everything that you're going through is positive. These emotions that are coming up is for the good. Wow, this just fell out the deck. Happy thoughts. To feel happier right now, think about a memory or something else that makes you smile. But this is like being on cloud 9, right? That's like being on cloud now. And it's like saying that these changes that you're going, and I literally had them 2 cards come out just like that the other day. Change, and happy thoughts. So it's like, it's just having, you know, like speaking positive over your life, right? There's power of life and death in the tongue. So when you're going through changes, it's important to focus on what you want, not what you don't want. It's important to, you know, just keep your energy high because those changes, they can be hard sometimes. You know, not all changes are easy. And especially if you've been doing something away for such a long time, right? Let's clarify this new exercise program. Woo! That flew out. What did it say? One step at a time. I can't make this up. And what's in the background? The rainbow, the promise. And then it's one of these, I think it's called like a Labernix or something like that. That thing right there. But that's like that spiritual type. It's their spiritual path. You know, just that meditation type energy. Lots of little dreams make big dreams come true. So maybe you feel like, you know, that maybe you feel like you're scared and, you know, and it's like maybe you have some big dreams and you're like, how am I going to make this happen? You know you're gifted. You know that that you've been listening to your intuition. You know it's time for you to move forward, but you're like, how? You know, and that's why you need to connect with your spirit guides and your angels. That's why you need to talk about your feelings, right? To somebody that you can trust. Don't talk to people you can't trust because they gonna fuck with your energy and they might put they bad juju all in your shit and then you gonna be even more fucked up. So talk to people you trust, or, you know, journal, or like I said, talk to your spirit guides. One step at a time, because it's happening. It's definitely happening, right? Because the changes are positive. The changes are positive. Family culture, right? family culture, you know, that's, and then creative. So it's like your creative projects, you got that ancestral wisdom within inside of you, right? You got that ancestral wisdom, you're creative, and this is saying, listen to your intuition. You'll know what to do. Sometimes you have to stop and rest. What did I say? Stop and rest. And what is it worth waiting for? What's she doing? Stopping and resting. And there's the water. There's the water. She don't even look worried. She don't even look. She's sitting pretty. Happy thoughts, right? And healer, you know, like, so yeah. You know, it's kind of, I mean, it's I don't say it's self-explanatory, you know, but it's like, it's just reiterating what I've been saying, basically. Bottom of the debt paid off. The old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you in your life. You are blossoming, right? You're blooming. You're growing. You are, it's a marriage. That's coming together. You know, it doesn't necessarily have to be with a person. You could be coming together with your own inner feminine and masculine, right? Because that courage need to be flipped up reverse. I mean, up around the right way, right? And your masculine within you need to feel safe in order to move forward and take action, because your feminine is tapped in. Your masculine side need to get together. I'm just being honest. Okay, affirmations, raise your energy, right? The sun, that's illumination, right? The sun is also just happiness, just pure bliss and happiness. Okay, so what is blocking? What is the block from having the courage to move forward? What is the block? Spirit and universe, what is the block? Let's see. What's blocking this courage? Let's see what we get for that. I might use my tarot cards. Let's see. What's the block, Spirit? Autumn. In this fall season, everything comes together and you reap wonderful harvest of abundance. The block could be not knowing what you want. To be honest, you know, in order to get what you want, you got to know what you want. Assertiveness, speaking up, speaking your truth. Stand up for your beliefs and only say yes if you really want to. Spirit, what else could be blocking this courage? But the 7, I mean, this autumn card, it reminds me of like the 7 or 8 of Pentacles, you know, putting in that work. So maybe you need to put in the work, you know. Winter, but it's winter, contemplation, right? Like I said, not knowing what you want. And then we had express your individuality. That's you got to be seen. You got to be seen. You know, you got to listen to your intuition. She actually has on a blue ring on her hand. I don't know if you can see it, but it's like a blue ring on her hand. And then you have the moon. We have books. So that's that spiritual growth. Get out my camera. Don't do that. Okay. But yeah, so it's like not being true to yourself, you know, not listening to your intuition. Maybe you got research that you need to do. But we also go back to that purple, which is having the courage to move forward. The red is the bravery, you know, courage and bravery. Wow. And on the bottom, we have debt paid off. Once again, the old weight and habit of debt is lifted from you in your life. You know, then we have that green butterfly down there. That's heart healing. the purple, you know, the maroon, the blue. That's your root chakra. The blue, that's your intuition. Um, you know, the pink, that's the love, and you know, and it's like clear skies, right? And then you got that butterfly up there, which reminds me of a monarch. Well, a monarch is that feminine energy, right? And so that's like cleansing your heart, releasing that negative energy out of your heart. Okay. Yeah. So let's see. Spirit, what? And then, bam, full moon on the bottom. Full moon. And them dogs howling and acting crazy. I told you to bring out the emotions. But it's changes here. The wheel of fortune. The wheel is spinning, right? The wheel is spinning. And it's bringing forth some good things, you know. You just have to be in alignment. So let's see what else comes through. I don't want to make this too long. We're at 31 minutes. So let's see. Spirit, what other messages do you have? Wow. The Five of Pentacles fell out, and it actually fell out on one step at a time. Wow. Wow. Five of Pentacles and devil energy. The Five of Pentacles, right? That's reversed though, so that's good. That's letting go. Look at this. Upright, that's that poverty conscious. That's that, you know, it's being weighed down. Look at her. She outside, but she being weighed down by him because he's wounded. Right? And so, bam, this way, I love it. This way, upside down, we letting that shit go. We ain't got time for that. We don't got time for that. We are abundant. We are rich. We are wealthy. We have everything we need. You got to speak them things over your life. Okay? One step at a time. This devil energy, we're releasing anything toxic. Anything toxic gotta go. There's no coincidence that these two fell out like that and all the stuff I've been saying. We let go of that toxic. Look at that. They're bound. They're bound to this poverty. They're bound to this toxic energy. They're bound to feeling like they don't have enough. And we're releasing that shit because we are abundant. If you're listening to me, I don't claim no broke shit. I don't care if I got $5. I'm not claiming nothing broke, okay? Period. Because it's a mind state. It's a mind state. And if you spend money and you feel like you don't got it, first of all, you know, spend what you're supposed to, you know. But not only that, when you spend money, don't have those negative thoughts about it. When you spend something, I just saw 3303. When you spend money, that's being balanced, mind, body, and spirit. I am recording. Please stop. Sit down. But that's like when you spend money, you know, don't have those worries on it. Don't put those negative emotions on it. You know, when you spend your money, tell yourself in your mind that the money that I'm spending is gonna come back to me. You know, it comes back to me. Everything that I spend comes back to me, threefold, tenfold, however you want to say it. But tell yourself that it comes back to you. You know, because when you have that fear around money, you end up creating more situations that make you feel like that. When you pay your bills, be grateful that you got the money to pay your bills. Don't complain about it. Because if somebody that don't got the money to pay their shit cut off. So be grateful that you got the funds and that you got the resources. Be grateful. It's all about perspective. All about perspective. That moon card came out once again, you know, those subconscious thoughts. Wow. Wow. Balance. Wow. So, Knight of Swords, that's moving forward, fearlessly, quickly. Look at the horse is scared, like, slow down, moving forward, right? Moving away from, you know, that energy that making you feel stuck, right? balancing those subconscious thoughts, balancing those emotions regarding money, regarding material possessions, regarding your stability. But this full moon is bringing that balance in, and it's showing you where you need to create the balance at. It's showing you where you need to create the balance in your life. Movement. Eight of Wands, that's movement, that's travel, that's things coming in. It could be a message coming in, it could be you moving, it could be you traveling, right? But you're moving away from it, and it's quick. That Knight of Swords, that's quick. You know, Knight of Swords also could be your thoughts, too many thoughts, overthinking, and it's like balancing that. It's like balancing that. Something else fell out. Wow. Yeah, I'm going to leave it at that. Ace of Swords. Clarity. Clarity. Making decisions. You know. This could be like something that comes through a download. Because that cloud is like a subconscious like download to me. But it's something that's going to allow you to break through and have the clarity that you need to move forward, to balance your emotions. Temperance. Balance your emotions. That's why you need to get around that water, you know. The daisies right here, like I said, we had that spring card. Not daisies, daffodils. Those are the first sign of spring. And they always call them like, it's something about that bell, you know, but it's like spring, ringing spring again almost, because the way they're shaped. So that's like that new beginning. Spring always reminds you of that newness, right? That blossoming. And so it's saying balancing. And then I just say mind, body, and spirit. Bam, there we got that triangle, you know? But that's like 1 foot in the water, 1 foot out. Maybe you got some decisions that you need to make where you're not sure about. But that clarity is coming through. That clarity is coming through. You know, that back and forthness, right? Overthinking. Up at night. Can't sleep. Anxiety. And then, bam, this new beginning. Fresh start. Being in control. Moving forward. Building your empire. Being creative. Tap into your creative energy, right? Moving. Victory. Come on now. Can't make it up. Victory. You know, after a time of going within, being patient, being connected to the Most High. Sorry, my daughter, my baby, she 1 year old, she drew on my cards. You know, connecting to your spirit guides. And we're ending that. Bam, it's done. It's done. Like I said, what was that card? After you, what was it? It was the one card, let me think. Oh, yeah. Debt paid off. But as you know, the old habit of debt is lifted from your life. Can't make it up. Let's see. Spirit Universe, you got any more messages for us? Let's see. Yeah. Yep. Nine of Cups. Wish fulfillment. Emotional satisfaction. So yeah, I'm gonna leave it at that, because you got the power. You got the power to make it happen. You got the power to build a stable foundation. Get out your own way, because it's coming. It's coming. Look at all that optimism on the horizon, baby. Them ships coming in. What? Oh, they coming. It's coming. It's on the way. Know that. Know that. Know that. Stand your ground. Protect what's yours. What? Empress. That's abundance. Empress. That's this Taurus full moon. That's this Taurus full moon. That's that divine feminine energy like I was talking about. That's the Scorpio season. Rebirthing us into greatness. We pregnant with potential. We pregnant with purpose, right? We moving forward, male or female. We pregnant with potential. We pregnant because when a woman is pregnant, what does a man say? We're expecting. Okay? Star, King of Cups, emotional fulfillment, healing, wishes granted, the world. A new season, a new beginning. Bam. I'm gonna leave it at there. Cause that's good. What else? We got this. Okay, we got this. Claim it, claim it, claim it, claim it. All right. Peace out.